Hello, hello, bruv. Yeah, it's mail time again, yeah? We got some more mail, yeah? I don't know what the intro is. Welcome back, everybody. So, I know last episode I said I was gonna save some mail for when my new video equipment comes in. But since that comes on Sunday, I thought, you know what? Let's open up one more. Just so I could have something uploaded for Saturday. So, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're definitely gonna do this. And also, mainly because I can't wait any longer. I've already waited a couple weeks and another week more. Kinda sucks considering how excited I was for these cards, so we'll do one more. We'll definitely do one more. Now, I have no idea what this packaging is, something else. I have no idea what could be inside of this package. I have no idea how I should go about even, opening this. Do I cut it? I just hope I don't cut the cards, Huh. Maybe I'll just rip off the tape. Yeah, it's probably the smartest way. If I could get around to doing that. But another reason why I like to receive, or another reason why I've started to enjoy receiving mail, is you get to see the type of packaging that people kind of do, how it's different, and you get to kind of compare between the people you order from in a way, and kind of take inspiration as to how you would want to sell or present product of yourself in the future. Whether that's selling locally or online. I myself have no plans on really selling online, but this is just really cool to compare. And I could already tell you, this packaging ain't so good. This packaging definitely could have used some more work. Just looking at how these are taped together and like a little, papers, even though there's like, 2 layers of paper and then like, sure, these plastic sleeves. The problem is that they remain extremely flimsy inside of these, and when I had this letter and I kind of shook it and felt it, I'm like, oh, you can definitely feel the cards through the paper, and I don't think that is something you'd want to do when you're shipping out singles. I feel like the least they couldn't have done was put, of course, a top loader. They're really cheap. Sure, it might add a little cost, but you can just slap the cost of the top loader on top of the price of the card that you're selling, or just put it part of the shipping fees. Maybe, okay, you know what? Let me just say this right now. This is all just recommendation. I have no experience shipping or selling cards, so maybe this is an optimal way to ship cards, but I highly doubt that. But yeah, that's just me though. But yeah, at least a top loader, guys. If you guys are gonna sell and ship singles, at least a top loader, or well wrap them. Or like, even what I've seen other people do is they get a bunch of bulk cards that they don't need, like commons or like even energy cards, and just like they create this. I really wish I had a picture, but they'll construct a little makeshift sleeve out of bulk common cards, and you're able to do it really well. But it does take a little bit of work, so again, top loaders, at least put them in a top loader. Anyways, moving on to the cards. This is really annoying me right now. It's just like, come on, this doesn't feel right. This just does not feel right at all to me. For the first card, sick. We got another Cosmic Eclipse, and of course we have Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, the big 3. Last video, we had the tag team of, Garchomp and Giratina. Very awesome. And now we have some more Gen 4 legendary representatives. We got Arceus, the creator, him, or I don't know, herself. I guess they're genderless, so whatever. And we got Palkia, would you call them gods? Let's call them gods. God of space, and then the god of time. Very cool. Let's just take it out of the sleeve. You know, despite being in the packaging that it was in, they definitely came out pretty good. I mean, they did come through the post, so you know, it's not through something like UPS where you risk your packages just getting chucked, but you know, even if it's going through the post, I feel like a top loader is definitely small enough to like put in your mailbox, you know what I mean? But thankfully these cards came in, it seems to look in pretty good condition. Let's just take a look here. We got some nicks and a little bit of light damage on the top here. A bit of a scratch over there. Let's just see if that's dirt. Oh, it looks like that was dirt. So there's that. Any more nicks or scratches on the sides? Nothing. We got a little scratch over here. I just gotta shine that into the light. Little tiny scratch. Focus please. Over there. A little nick over here. Let's just double check if that's dirt. That is definitely a little nick. But aside from that, very solid. I'm pretty happy with this condition. And centering seems pretty good too. Now let's take a closer look at the main part of the card. Of course, the front shines very beautiful. Very beautiful. Centering looks great. Doesn't look like there's any apparent damage on top of the card. I've seen, and maybe this is probably just because of the buyers and places that I've bought from, there tends to be a lot of scratching in a way where it's like peeled off, bits and pieces peeled off from the front of the card. I don't know if that's a problem with Cosmic Eclipse or that's just, you know, the cards I bought have been used and like, you know, lightly played. But as far as I can tell, I don't see any problems or any scratches or missing art pieces on the front of this card, so that's really good. But yeah, just solid quality, pretty good aside from the packaging. Very happy with this purchase. I just knew I definitely had to get this one. Again, very biased. I'm a big, huge fan of Gen 4. Played Pokemon Platinum. Giratina is honestly my favorite out of, you know, these 4 legendaries. But again, having all 3 of them on one card is just absolutely amazing. They're looking menacing. They're looking ready for battle. The foiling on this looks great. Like, looking at it online, I was like, I wasn't really rocking with how it was looking. But now, you know, seeing it in person, definitely very happy about this. And let's go double sleeve this, shall we? Putting it in like so, and then topping it off with, of course, bringing back the Evolving Skies sleeves, ETB sleeves. Sorry, I'm tired, my brain. Yeah, let's definitely sleeve that up. Okay, that's one problem, is the way some of these ETB sleeves have, like, I don't know how to describe it. They have a very matte feel to it. If I were to give you guys a comparison, like the Vivid Voltage ETB sleeves, although they weren't good for play, they were really good for storing cards because of how glossy they were and how easy it was to slide in, you know, double sleeve cards. I find with, especially with like the Brilliant Star sleeves and these Evolving Sky sleeves tend to be a little harder to slide them in. Well, like for me personally, I'd like to slide them all the way down, but I'll fix this later. It's just way too high for my liking. We have a lot of tag team cards seem to be coming in recently. We had the tag team Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, of course, Garchomp, Giratina, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, and now we have the Venusaur and Snivy, also from Cosmic Eclipse. Very beautiful card. I'm a huge fan of Ivysaur. Snivy, also a really cool Pokemon from Gen 5. There's just something about the tag team cards. Seeing multiple Pokemon together on a Pokemon card, like the main focus of these cards are these two Pokemon, and not just like one Pokemon, and then like some Pokemon are kind of like in the background. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of these tag team cards. Again, a lot of these are from Cosmic Eclipse, because Cosmic Eclipse booster boxes are so damn expensive, and I'd rather not pull for these just because these singles are really cheap. So seeing that we're now heading into a new era of Pokemon cards, first we have Crown Zenith. After Crown Zenith, then we'll officially be in the Scarlet and Violet era of Pokemon cards. Again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Cosmic Eclipse is now gonna be a full generation behind, and seeing as the price of the booster box continues to go up, I feel like it's only a matter of time for these singles to catch up. And I believe I got this Venusaur and Snivy card for around $8, I think, and I believe I got this one for about $12 or $13, so honestly not too bad in my opinion, considering Cosmic Eclipse is just not something I can afford to open. And this card is beautiful though. This card is definitely beautiful. I love the angle of how they are. Again, Pokemon's really killing it with the artworks. Centering, I feel like this left, well, from my left side, this might be a little thinner than on the right. Just a little bit, but it's barely really noticeable. Aside from that, top and bottom look good. Edges seem pretty pristine. Nothing on this back either, so we have ourselves a pretty good condition card as well. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Do you guys enjoy these? I've only been seriously collecting for less than half a year, and it's only been recently where I have narrowed down my focus on the type of cards that I want to get for my collection. So yeah, those are the two cards for today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling with these videos. Take care. Peace.